A quote by Dr. Carmen Hara, quote, "Your soulmate makes you feel entirely intact, like no piece is missing from the puzzle." A life partner, on the other hand, can be a great supporter and longtime companion, but is limited in his or her capacity to enrich your spirit. End quote. Most of us haven't heard nor are aware of a soulmate. Thus, we go through life searching for a life partner with high hopes that finding one will make us complete and downright happy. For most people, the idea of a soulmate is somewhat estranged and unrealistic. Hence, it's a journey that most of us skip. Most people believe that settling with someone, getting into a relationship for the sake of having one, or to stop being embarrassed at family dinners, is enough to make us satisfied. However, there is a connection in the universe that we can't even start to grasp consciously. There are strings that pull us together, there is a depth that we can't even perceive. We might get derailed rushing into a relationship with someone because of circumstance, timing, availability, and security, but your story is much more meaningful than satisfying your parents. We are speaking about souls here. About connections that probably happened lifetimes ago, connections that remained intact beyond time and space, beyond form. We are talking about souls that resonate so harmoniously with each other, that both of them become something they would have never been alone. That sense that you miss something from life, that background noise inside that tells you something is missing from your story, that's your biggest clue that you have a soulmate. What is like when you meet your soulmate? Meeting your soulmate is often unexpected and unanticipated. The feeling is totally different than what you would expect. It feels so familiar, like home, and makes you ungrounded at the same time. You feel a powerful magnetic energy and an intuitive knowing that something just seems right. A soulmate is one whose vibrations you feel even when they're 1,000 miles away. The feeling is so raw and real you want to soak yourself up with it. You hear them whisper when their thoughts are on you. You feel so free when they embrace your shadow from afar. They're the one you seem to know for 1,000,000 years. When you're finally settled from your initial reactions, you will start to feel how genuine and cosmic it is, the beauty, the clarity, the rarity. How to attract your soulmate into your life. Sometimes soulmates come as a lover, sometimes as a friend. Sometimes, they're there to stay, at times they'll eventually go away. Most often, the unexpected arrival of these beautiful souls into your life triggers you to work on your creative pursuits, like singing, writing, creating, imagining, dancing, or living. They're there to nudge you and ignite the spark you so needed within. They inspire you solely with their existence. They may stay temporarily, but their short presence leaves you appreciative and breathless, reminding you to be alive, vibrant, and hopeful. However, there's one thing you must work on within yourself before you're ready to dive into the depth and notice these profound encounters. You must first love yourself. This love is what attracts your soulmate towards you. Trying to find your soulmate from a place of neediness and scarcity tells that you don't feel enough as yourself. This will push them away, or even you from them. You must come with total love and acceptance of self. You must be whole and happy as you are, because no one else can give you that. And only when you are whole, your soulmate can help you unlock your true potential, while you help them do the same. A soulmate can remind, inspire and enhance your life, but only you can make it whole. You must fill your soul and fuel your own fire first, so a soulmate can know how to find you. It's your fires deep inside your souls that attract each other, as they are familiar with one another from beyond this world. So, how to know when your soulmate has arrived? Here are 10 signs that you've met your soulmate. 1. Words are too weak to describe how a soulmate makes you feel. The feeling is lingering, profound, unsettling, and relentless. You may fail to express it in words, but you know it's there. 2. You have flashbacks or déjà vu. You feel that you've met somewhere in your past lives. Or, something similar happened in the past or in a different setting. 3. You feel a sense of connection. You feel so connected to each other that oftentimes, you finish a sentence for the other. This is one of the most telltale signs of a soulmate. 4. You accept each other no matter what. You easily forgive one another and even come to love each other's flaws and imperfections. 5. You feel the intensity of your relationship. It might be emotionally intense manifested in feeling too much about each other, or mentally intense manifested in sharing exactly the same opinions on all topics. 6. You are immensely stronger together. Having each other on your side, you feel nothing and no one could ever knock you down. You're both willing to take any feat life may bring you. 7. The synchronicities are unbelievable. When one gets the phone to call the other, that's exactly what the other one is doing. And no matter how far you may be from each other, your minds are still in tune. 8. You feel secure and protected. A soulmate is not necessarily of the opposite sex. Regardless of the gender, your soulmate protects you in any circumstances. Having a soulmate is like having a guardian angel by your side. They're always there to protect you and make you feel secure. 9. You can't imagine life without a soulmate. Even if circumstances may separate you and your soulmate, you seem to be magnetically drawn to each other again. All because a soulmate is not someone you can live without. They're someone you need to stick with and fight for. 10. Because you feel so comfortable and confident with each other, you gaze at each other's eyes more often than you do with others. This comes naturally as you're connected with each other so deeply.